Hello there, Dublin fans. Craig here for CraigNews.com. Here I am just down at Trinity College inside the gates. I'm just heading off up towards the Guinness Brewery. I'm just cutting the grass here. In the college, keep it looking well. Yeah, now I'm off up College Green, Dame Street, Thomas Street, James Street, heading towards the brewery. Another lovely sunny day here in Dublin. Here I am now on College Green. A lot of banks and stuff like that around here. The Wax Museum is down to the right there, in one of the old banking buildings. If you ever want to check that out. A few coffee shops. Used to be a lot of stockbrokers here. A lot of them moved down the IFSC now. Another bank, that's a pub there on the left. Dame Street, one of the thoroughfares into the city. A lot of buses, an awful lot of traffic. Very gridlocked in the morning or in the evening. If they're trying to get down it, it's fairly heavy. You can see now these cafes, they all have these sit outside places blocking the pavement since the smoking ban. Used to have a big one there, they seem to have got rid of it. This is the bottom of George Street here now. Temple Bar is away down to the right. All them small streets. Get in there, that's where you get a few drinks. On a Friday or Saturday evening, lap dancing club here on the right. There's only a couple of them around town now. George Street is off up to the left. There used to be a large statue of Queen Victoria here in the middle of the road in colonial times. You actually might have seen it if you saw the film Michael Collins. The Olympia Theatre there on the right hand side. That canopy was actually knocked down by a truck, and unusually for Dublin, the truck company or the insurance company was made to reinstate it. City Hall now here on the left as they head up the hill. Parliament Street there on the right. This is the upper yard of Dublin Castle there, just on the left hand side. You see a few flags flying inside, probably for the tourists. Heading up Christchurch there, on the right ahead of us. We'll have a look at that when we get to the top of the hill. Cows Lane, there's a market down there on a Saturday morning. That's still part of the Temple Bar. You can see up here now a lot of tourist shops. Hostel there, Kinley House. If you're looking for cheap lodgings in town, that's one of the places. It's there a long time. Now there's Christchurch there. What's going on? Oh, they have a market going on in there, it looks like it. And one of the best places in Dublin to get some food. It's just here on the right hand side. You can see where we've come from, Christchurch. This is the old Burdocks, Dublin oldest chipper. Great for a 1-and-1, which is a fish and a chip. And if you're in there, asking for the crispy bits, they're lovely. You can bring them over, you can sit in on the grass in the Christchurch. Now that looks like a lunchtime market. I'll be in there checking something out and I'm on my way back. Taxi drivers blocking the cycle lane there as usual. So there's Christchurch. Spans across the road. Dublinia is in there. Just do a quick delete. I understand they're revamping that at the moment. Biking experience in Dublin. Yeah, there's one of my fans painting at me. So we head on down here now. This is through Corn Market, one of the older churches of Dublin there as well. We're on a slight rise here, the old city walls. We're inside the old city walls here of the original Dublin. We might actually see just a little flip of the old wall here. There it is. Doesn't look like much, but it's historical. As we come on to now off the Corn Market, and we're on to Thomas Street. This is like a market street, a lot of stalls set themselves up here traditionally. You can see a few fruit and veg places here. Just on the left, there doesn't be as many anymore. See there the market trader catching a few rays. Fair play. The church there at Thomas Street, Vicar Street. If you're ever going to a gig, Harry Crosby owns that. And then we have across on this side the National College of Art and Design. That used to be just in this section, but it's actually extended all the way down now. And it's a fairly big complex. Now Mead Street down to my left is on a par with Moore Street and Wexford Street for the markets. The dandelion markets down there, traditionally a lot of fruit and veg sellers. But then off on the left and the right, a few little markets with a few stalls. Always bargains to be had up in this part of town. Plenty of butchers and all along there. Here we can see now, just on the left, one of the markets, kitchen towels, 20 baht for €10. Where would you get it? A few hanging baskets there, nice petunias, gallons and gallons of bleach. A few fashions here along. Mannan's Bakery's there a long time. And then Frawley's used to be in here. There's a famous Dublin department store. That managed to close down, unfortunately. We come along, we're coming to the end of Thomas Street here. This church now, very famous church. Robert Emmet was beheaded straight across the road from here, St. Catherine's Church. And there used to be a fantastic bakery there, it's closed down. Used to get a great loaf of bread in there, St. Catherine's Bakery. Yeah, Robert Emmet, after one of the revolutions, was beheaded just across the road from that. Famous oration from the doctor during his trial, hoping to inspire other people to rise up in revolution. It's one of the tourist buses now. You can get a tourist bus up to here if you like, but it's not a bad old walk, especially on a sunny day like today. Seems to be taking its time. Here we are now, the famous gate to the brewery. You see there, 1759 to 2012, and it's still early in the year. They only have an add-on sign for that now. They used to paint it on. That looks like it's a more permanent feature. 1759 is when the Guinness started the brewery, but it didn't actually start here. It started down in Leixlip, and they moved up here. They got a cheap lease. And they own most of the land all the way across there as well. And if you are a tourist and you're going just back up here, is where to the right is where the storehouse is. Just going against the traffic here, just to show you where the entrance is to the storehouse. It's not that far off Thomas Street. If you are a tourist, you're probably better off just sticking to the main route as you come up here. Flat house number 4 on my right. See there the famous gates. A few people just getting their photo there. And you'd be in there, you get into the digital hub. This is flat house number 11. So you come in here, you get your tour, you can go up to the gravity bar, you can see the whole of Dublin from up there. So that's today's tour. Till next time, this has been Craiger for CraigerNews.com.